Hello cuties, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to warm up for a little twerk workout so we don't get injuries. Come to your tabletop and let's do some cat-cows to start off with. This is not meant to really stretch, it's just to warm up. So be gentle, do what feels good for your body. Don't overdo it. I always like to do dynamic stretches even after my workout, but especially before my workout, because we don't want injuries. So let's keep doing our cat-cows, and then we are going to switch into some circles. Just do what feels good to your body. So if you want to bend your arms a little bit while you do this, that's absolutely fine. We're going to switch to the other side. You can even bring your head with you. I always get dizzy and nauseous when I do that, so I don't. Then we are going to go into a frog pose, just a gentle one. We're bringing it back and then to the front. Back to the front, because remember, our hips are not warm yet. This is why we do this. So be gentle. We're just gently pushing back and coming to the front. Then we are going to circle our hips. We are going to do 10 each side, each direction. So that was 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then we're going to switch direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we're going to switch leg. I know this might, oh, I counted wrong. Whoops. This might already feel like a little bit of a workout, and that's fine. That was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. It's always good. These exercises are also good to raise your core temperature, which is nice before we start working out, so that we're nice and warm in general. But obviously we really want our hips warmed up before we start twerking, because we do not want injuries. Hip injuries are the absolute worst. They take forever to get better, so we don't want that. We're going to get into a yogi squat. We're going to gently sway from left to right, and then we're pushing into our downward dog. I do not want you to necessarily stretch your knees while you do a downward dog. It's, again, not to really stretch. This is just the warm up, so feel free to bend your legs and just make sure that your back is straight. I don't want you having a rounded back while you go into your downward dog or fold over. That's absolutely fine if you do that, if you feel more comfortable doing that. Bring it back to your yogi squat. And we're going to push it into a downward dog one more time. Make sure that you don't overdo it with your hamstrings. You can sway from left to right with your hips a little bit if that feels comfortable. Then come into a low lunge. We're going to pulse here a little bit, then we're going to bring it back. And also, while you bring it back, you do not have to stretch your knee. I want you to focus on keeping your lower back straight. So if that means bending your knee, that is absolutely fine. You can pulse a little bit, you can breathe through it, but don't try to make it a stretch or a massive stretch. Yes, bring it back. Then we're going to go into our low lunge again. And we're bringing it back. We're flexing our foot to the front. We're pulsing. And then we're going to switch legs. So we're in our low lunge, pulsing a little bit. You can move from side to side a little bit if that feels comfortable. And then bring it back to the front, pulse, and bring it back. As you can see, I have my knee bent here as well because this leg is a little less flexible for me. Most people have that one leg a little bit more flexible than the other. Bring it back. Try to keep your lower back as straight as possible. I could have bent my knee there a little bit more. And bring it back to the front and to the back. And that was it. I hope you feel nice and warm. If you like this video, like and subscribe, and I'll see you back next time. Bye!